Alright, I'm back in Castle A. Oh, that wasn't as nice as I thought it would be. Just leave. So now we're headed all the way back to where we fought the Shadow. That is the secret. The item we need to progress the game and unlock that door, in both castle versions, is in that room. Why didn't I just go to Castle A if I knew I needed to be here? Well, I'm wondering that myself. And I want to say it's because that wall that I broke to gain access to the Shadow Boss room is a proper wall instead of a cracked wall that I can use the Crushing Stone on. I honestly don't remember. But the game does a good job of forcing you to go through it a specific way. Sometimes you can go the wrong way, like how I went through the Aqueduct of Dragons to enter into the clock tower without ever fighting the devil here. And instead enter through, the back door. But you also have moments like this, where I can't remember if this was already shown to be breakable with the Crushing Stone. If it was, I didn't have it at the time, so, hey, didn't matter. But now, if I do see a wall that is breakable between A and B side castles, I have no clue whether or not I'll be able to do anything with it. Mostly due to the fact that, well, if it is that certain portions of the castle stop me from doing certain things, then alright. But yes, now that we're in here, Maxim. Just. Maxim, it's really you. This time, right? So I see you've run into my other self. Yeah. I see. I was nearly taken over by him. Dracula's strength was so overwhelming. Don't say that. You must stay strong. Listen to me. When he brought Lydie to this place, he hid her in a castle forged from the fabric of my mind. By losing my memory, I protected her, but I think I've reached my limit. She's in the Lord's room. With this bracelet, you can gain entrance as well. I can't just leave you lying here like this. You must. We can't let him get a hold of Lydie. I got it. Once I've saved Lydie, I promise I'll come back for you. Go now. It's up to you. And yes, we have MK's bracelet. I forget what his last name is, but it is for Maxim. Just like Juice Belmont. I was going to say, just like Juice bracelet is JB's bracelet for Juice Belmont, so is Maxim's. Except Maxim's acts as a key. Okay, just take care of those skeletons, and now for the fun part. Getting through this area in a nice and orderly fashion. Well, with all the skeleton archers around, or bone archers as they are. I really don't understand why some of them have to be, bone thing and skeleton other thing. They're all made of bones, they're all skeletons. Like, why is the skeleton spider not called the bone spider? Unless it is called the bone spider, in which case, okay. It's one where I'm wrong. Like here, bone throwers. You could call them skeleton throwers. Which, I mean, paints a completely different picture for them. There we are. Forgot the whip does not do continuous damage in every direction once you hold it down. Like right up there. I actually had to hit the skeleton with the main part of the whip. Because it's the initial swing that has the bonus up and down. At least, that's what I remember it had. So yes, right up there, Dracula's Eye. I want that, but I don't have the ability to get it. Soon I will have the ability to get it. I just have to go and deal with some other stuff. So, quickly checking up here to make sure, yes, I did get everything. Now, even though we have the bracelet, this door is locked with a magic spell. Equipping the bracelet, held maximum bracelet above head. We can now open the door. And yeah, the game can troll you by doing this. So I'm just going to quickly switch over to nothing. Grab the cross. Yeah, up there is something that we need 2 things for. And hint card 3. So, to just run through the hint cards very quickly, we have 2. The goddess the eyes of the goddess statue point to a secret passage. Hint card 3, kneel before the round gate to be taken to a different place. Hint card 4, some spells can be cast multiple times. And number 6, the red book and the dagger share a secret. I honestly don't remember what that is. But if we do press down, we're teleported over to the other portal location. This is so nice. And before jumping into the boss room, it is always a good idea to go through this. You can get some map percentage done over here. If you neglected the cross, either you could have exited the room and come back for it, or you could, go through this. The other reason is, in the boss room, we just have a big skeleton, and it's not a boss room. Bonus, we have mystical robes. So, earlier I said the Guardian armor was probably the best armor in the game. I was right in the probably. It's good for a while. It very quickly becomes obsolete at some points. So, I'm going to equip the mystical robes. It's 1 point less defense, but gives me more intelligence. A good option, I say. And going through this room. Yeah, that's money. One of these contains a dagger, and I think, yes, it's that one. You are the one I don't want. And with that thoroughly scouted, take care of the big skeleton, leave, teleport back to the main area. Or Castle A, I should say. Not main area. Both areas are main areas. We have a boss to fight. And because of how the nearest save is, I'm just going to fight it with what I have. So yes, walking through. Say hello to Pazuzu. Grand Cross is amazing against Pazuzu. It costs a lot of MP, but damn does it do damage. Oh, and Pazuzu will summon tiny devils. Bring it, Pazuzu. Whoop. Yeah. You know, what was that? 3 grand crosses and a few whip smacks, and we're good. Zuzu taken care of, and we're good to go. Lighty. Just. Is it really you, Just? Are you alright? Are you injured? I'm fine. Maxim had me tucked safely away here. Oh, I see. Didn't he come with you? Maxim's waiting for us outside, I think. Hey, what happened to the person that brought me to this place? You mean that you don't know who it was that kidnapped you? Until Maxim came to my rescue, I was blindfolded. I see. Okay, let's try to get out of this place. Yes, let's go.
So, this is where you've been hiding. He, too, is a bold man.
No! Lighty!
I shall have this maiden for myself.
No! Just save me! Damn! I must hurry after them. Indeed we must. Also, this is why we had to go through and kill Pazuzu. 1, for story, and 2, that is only openable on A side. No, I want the cross. The cross is awesome. We also get a life max up and an HP max, or a heart max up. Ugh. My brain went, okay, you have a heart max, HP max, and such. But you want to know the fun part? Because of how I went through this, I got to this point earlier in the game. 1, shown by the map, and 2, I said something interesting about it. Or at least I believe it was interesting. Half the time I don't know if I'm blowing hot air out my mouth or words. But I do know I have a habit of going through a specific way. So that should be, yes, some holy water. So, just going down through here. Yes, the merchant. So we meet again. Glad to see you looking well. What can I do for you? Well, we could sell our turquoise and nothing else. And instead buy some stuff. I could buy some potions. He now sells high potions here, which is nice. Honestly, I don't think I need too much. Some things are nice. Like the bangle is better than... Oh, I don't know which piece it's relating to. I want to say it's the very first piece of armor you have. So the bangle is much better than whatever it's choosing. Which I think it's just showing... I have no clue what it's showing. I think it's basically relating to armor instead. But we could get an armlet instead. Which is a helmet. The velvet cloak is another option for 143. Oh yeah, it's based off of whatever it can replace. So the velvet cloak is replacing, I believe, whatever's on our arms instead. We have the heavy armor as an option, which will lower our defense, but raise our defense, lower our intelligence. I kind of want to keep intelligence as is. You have the barrel helmet, the Morion, a helmet with an attached neck guard for safety, a bloody glove, which, okay. You have greaves, which are quite nice, and the Aurora Ring. I will grab the Aurora Ring, because that increases the power of my Sacred Fist sub-weapon, and I do want to see what happens with it. The main thing is I now have to find the Sacred Fist sub-weapon. Thankfully, I actually have one location in Alright then. So, with the Aurora Ring. Well, that was without. With the Aurora Ring. Okay, it's a wider distance, and it may actually increase the strength. And if I'm correct, there should be another. Yes. Yeah, all of those were 45s. So if I just quickly rush over to the edge, equip the Aurora Ring, hop down, and you know what? I'm going to hop back up very quickly to... Nope, it's just slightly wider range. So, better off just using the Lucky Ring. And I'm going to very quickly equip the Fire Book, because I like the Fist plus Fire combo. Where was the nearest save station? Ooh, right across from the boss room. I like when that is the case. So, I'm going to take care of the boss because I think it's fun. So, even though I don't have probably the best weapon to use here, I'm going in with this. Say hello to Minotaur level 2! Instead of an axe, he has a flail. He's actually not that difficult to beat. That's literally all you have to do to kick the Minotaur's ass. Just keep hitting him. And yeah, when he brings the wrecking ball up, that's when you gotta just back away. I decided to be greedy and get an extra few hits in. But yes, we got the win book from Minotaur level 1 from Castle B, since we are in Castle A right now. So what is our price this time? Why, the Minotaur's weapon itself. This is the steel tip. It increases the damage of our whip and is non-elemental. Also, it does this. So we now have a wrecking ball at the end. This, I want to say, also increases the whip's natural just flail around with it attack. I have no grounds to base this on because it's also increasing your strength with it. Thus making things a bit confusing because I don't know if it's the strength increase that is increasing the damage of the, free aim whip. Or, the flaily whip. It's a hard thing to figure out just from testing. And I'm just going to very quickly get the map completion right here, even though I'm going to have to come back up through here at some point. And just to show you, even on this side of things, yeah, can't get through here. And same reason, we have a door over there that I can't go through. But hey, now I can head down through here, and I have my book. This is a good thing. The book is awesome, and I have a few things I can do with it. So I'm just going to very, very quickly equip... Oh, which one did I like most? I think it was the ice book, if I am correct. Yeah, ice book, everyone. It does good. And yes, that is blocked off by that, but that's at the other end of the victory armor that I fought ages ago. If I did fight it ages ago. I can't remember all the things that I've killed. But every Murder Hobo D&D player says, at some point. Ah, yes, the Catobleps, or the Gorgon, as it is. Ah, you're less dangerous than in every other instance. Jerk. No, I want that. We have a chandelier unlocked. And this save station.